everybody, and welcome to the stream. It is indeed finally time for Metroid Prime 4. Very excited to see what this game is like. I love Metroid Prime 1, and I love Dread. So, well, George, you don't have to watch it. You don't have to be here. Anyway, hello Carlin, welcome. Hello, welcome. I like that phrase, Officer Early. That's pretty funny. I'll be honest. That's a pretty top-notch pun. Hello Pongo. No worries. Nobody has to watch the stream, especially cause spoilers. Hello Skull Knight. Welcome. It's good to see you again. Welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing? Thank you. Oh, come on. I didn't test it earlier. Please be small. Thank goodness. I was so scared for a second. I didn't click on it earlier, and so I wouldn't have known. Well, I'm glad, Carlin. I'm glad you like the description. I tried to make it more of a basic description, I guess. Considering this is going to be the next Thousand Year Door. I am fully prepared to just stream this game just constantly, every week, at least once. This is one of those games that's going to be very consistent. Since Kirby and the Forgotten Land is ending, this is what'll be taking its place, I guess, on Wednesdays once we're done with that. So next week, this will be Thursday. Hopefully. And then the week after that, it'll start being on Wednesdays. Maybe. We'll see. I bought the physical game, but I guess it still wants me to download something. Hello, Conkle. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh, come on, 6 minutes. Let's do something in the meantime. Let's do something that doesn't take... There's the Charlie Brown reference. There's Professor Franklin. There he is. His name is Professor Franklin, and he looks like this. Dun 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 dun. It's informative and relevant to the topic. I actually put some effort to it. Thank you, Carlin. Are you doing Forgland post game? Well, that's that. I'm sorry. You are correct. Oh, I forgot about the DLC. So Metroid Prime 4 will be on Thursday consistently every week. I'm sorry. I forgot about the DLC. I'm done with the base game, and for some reason in my mind I thought that was it. I completely forgot. We got Starcrossed Worlds, so that's epic. Honestly, that's exciting. I was getting kind of nostalgic about the game being over, I'll be honest. So I want to buy Metroid Prime 4, but less inclined to. Anyways, enjoy it. Yeah, I'm planned to enjoy it. Oh, there's an awesome image. Yeah, I plan to enjoy it. There's that guy. There's an older version. Oh, this is the finale. I took these to get the colors. Right, because I had to work between like 4 different styles. Look at it before the finale was in there. Look for rock shows there. Epic Geeky. I need to bring that back in there. So Mondays, I guess Monday will be Epic Geeky then. Hurry up. Like the SpongeBob when he's looking at his clock. He's like, hurry up. Oh, Skull Knight. Since you're here, I was going to mention, at Black Friday, this went on sale. I don't know if this is... I got... So, the music, I messed with it a little bit. Not much. I didn't suppose I'd stream it. But it did go on sale. And so... Tortalio was here, and so... Metroid Prime 40? Yeah. That's that lubricant grease, isn't it? What's it called? What is it called? That grease people use to spray stuff? WD-40, that's it. Why did I think you meant that for MP40? But yeah, I did get this. I've messed with it a little bit. It's actually pretty cool. I'll be honest, there's a lot of it that makes me think of Breath of the Wild. I think I do still prefer Breath of the Wild, but I absolutely see why people like this game. Um, I do see that. It's definitely a good game for just chilling. Yes, I think that for sure. I'm trying to think where I got to. Me and Tortalio decided we wanted to join, I guess, what would be the Rebels? Because I had no idea what the game was. And so we went to that village and then went and killed a Frost Wraith or something like that. And that's all I've done. Oh, hurry up. Come on. MP4. Yep. That's a video file. I like the winter environment of the game for sure. Yeah, I did think that was pretty cool. It adds adds a nice atmosphere to it. But no, it actually did have a lot of Breath of the Wild type characteristics to it. I think for one, it didn't hold my hand as much as I was expecting it to. Like I think it still holds your hand more than Breath of the Wild. Um but it doesn't have any, at least from what I can tell, didn't have any forced tutorials beyond just the little opening sequence. Ren should someday play Super Smash Flash. I should. I absolutely should. 1 minute. Here we go. I have no idea what this game is going to be like. I have not watched the overview trailer. I've seen the trailers that are in the Nintendo Directs. The just those trailers, and then I've seen a clip of it from online, just videos you scroll through, and it was the NPC, and he said one line, and it was like, "Oh, you're really quiet," or something like that. I can't even remember what it was. Okay, guys, wow, I do not have 4K television, so I'm not gonna go for quality. I'm gonna go for performance. As much as I love quality, he's a good friend of mine. All right, we're buddies, we're pals. I think I'm gonna go for performance because I wouldn't even be able to see 4K. The TV that I'm using is not a 4K television. I wish it was, but I couldn't afford that. So 180 though is pretty good. 120 frames per second is insane though. Like that's double that, isn't it? That's insane. Switch 2 is insane. I missed a lot of streams sadly lately, but what games you played recently on stream? Let's see. We played Terraria. We played. Man, I'm forgetting now. I like how I've got to go look through my list. Kirby. We played Mario Kart World, Terraria, Kingdom Battle, Music Stream, and then Tortalio, my cousin. He's like my one IRL friend. He played. He watched Bummer War. All right, graphic mode preference has been set to performance mode. Will automatically switch to quality mode when connected to a TV monitor that does not support 120 Hz or when 120 Hz output is turned off in the console settings. Okay. You're telling quality? Ren prefers performance. I do not prefer performance over quality. Quality, I don't have a quality television. Hello, Nate. Welcome. Alright, here we go. I've never played 3, and Nintendo Presents is so cool. When you see that, like, oh, not many games start with that. I think Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, about all I know that does that. I can't remember if Dread does it or not. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, I think Metroid, I almost would say that I like Metroid more than Pikmin, and possibly Zelda. I don't know if I can go that far. I think Nintendo has a perfect balance of franchises. I think they got the fun, shiny. Okay, just barely visible. Right there. We'll go a little. Just collide. Okay. Ooh. I've never seen Rin so excited for a game before, so I mean, this is... I've been waiting for this, not as long as some people have, but ever since Prime 1, I've been excited for this. I love the music of these games, too. Might need to turn it down. I'll turn it down just a little, not much. Yeah, yeah, thank you, Nate. Yeah, title screen not as great as the first or the second game. The first game has an amazing title screen. I don't know what the title screen of the second game looks like because I've played it through the trilogy, so I wouldn't know what its title screen actually looks like. So let me read what this says here. Set controller type. Controllers can be fully customizable from the in-game settings screen. Okay. Dual stick fusion. Use L and R for movement in camera controls. Use motion controls for fine-tuning, aiming. Switch to mouse mode when placing down the Joy-Con 2. And then we got pointer fusion. Use L for movement, use motion or mouse for aiming and camera controls. Switch to mouse control. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. I think I rather, because this is how Prime 1 works, I think I prefer that over motion. I think we're gonna go with normal. Oh, I can't even do hard mode. Yeah, we're going with normal. We're playing out of the hardest we can do right now. Hello, Man of Chaos. Welcome. If I need to turn it down more, let me know. Now, another thing about Metroid that's kind of unique compared to, like, every other Nintendo franchise. It is the Cosmic Year 20X9, determined to defeat Samus and the Galactic Federation, Silex and his army of space pirates. Oh man, I didn't get to read it. It is believed the space pirates are being controlled by Metroids that have the ability to fuse with other life forms and control their minds. Oh no. Now, on planet Tanamir Mar, in the Desolan system, another Federation research facility is being attacked. Galactic Federation HQ received their distress call and dispatched Samus, who was on a reconnaissance. Hang on. It said reconnaissance, like Renaissance. I don't know if I have Metroid skill issues. We're gonna find out. I beat Dread on, like, normal mode. That's, like, one of the harder games. I don't think I did it on hard mode, though. I have to go check. Then I did beat Prime on, like, difficulty mode, I think. So maybe this is one of the other games where I have an excuse. Oh, it looks like Star Wars. Like I was saying, one thing about Metroid that's kind of unique is that it's the only Nintendo franchise that I can really think of that has a very consistent timeline. Like Zelda, when it comes to Breath of the Wild 3, that hasn't happened. Pikmin 1, 2, and 3 have a timeline. 4 kind of changes it, but Metroid is like 100% consistent. Yeah, this makes me think a lot of stuff. Doctor Who level more obvious or something like that. Only Doctor Who I've ever watched is Tom Baker. I can finally play. I'm George. The game is boring. It needs to survey an area to see what's there. All right, here's the title of the little trailer. This is what we saw in the trailer originally when we first got the announcement. Trailer footage. She's in just the classic suit right now. Just like most, like this is what she looks like in Smash Bros. Like this is the base. Alrighty. I'm gonna assume this area is like safe, but I'm not. It's really funny they dropped you in the middle of a game. Like I kind of knew this was gonna be the beginning, even though I never watched the beginning or the overview trailer. But I kind of like how Metroid, even Prime 1, kind of starts on like a high stakes sort of thing. Like you're not just in a little tutorial area. Like there's already something trying to shoot you. Okay. Oh. So the lock-on feature, I might have. So I still have. Okay, this is interesting. When you lock on, and you hold it, you can't aim when you're locked in. Okay. Well, I do have motion control for that. Whether to skip each resources before, I always thought Metroid's so cool. I love that SpongeBob meme. I kind of think the game is still too loud. Yeah, no worries. I'll put it. It's cause I talk quiet. Alright, I am going to... I hate to do it before we even get into the game. So this is with the map. Oh man, the map. I always forget about the map being such a big deal. Pretty good looking map though. I think this will be doable. What do we got? Inventory, settings. Here we go. I want to change one thing. No, that's... Hang on. I guess we'll leave it for now. But I'd like to make it to where it's just lock on. Like, I don't want it to... Like, I'd like to turn off the motion control when I'm locked in on something. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Graphics are really good so far. But, you know, that's not important. I like how because of my knowledge of Metroid, I kind of know what to do. You can do this. Do I have anything else? You got missiles. You do have missiles early on. Does that do anything? Does that do anything? Nothing else does anything. This is all I can do. I have double jump though. I do have double jump right now.
What are these pirates looking for? They came out of nowhere.
All right, let's see.
This ain't no useful invasion. They're up to something.
NPCs, oh my goodness. In a Nintendo game. This is unbelievable. What's up, fellow?
This is an ambush. I think these pirates are looking for something.
You think? Hello, buddy. Welcome. Does this game have Pro Controller support, or do you have to play with dual? No, you can use Pro Controller, I'm sure. I don't see why they would force you to use Joy-Cons with this. I think it's because mouse control. See, I can right now, I can put it on my knee, and I can use mouses to play it. I can use the mouse control to play it. I can put it on my leg and move it around. Anyway. Oh no, a dead gun. Alright, let's talk to these other guys. I'm kind of curious what dialogue's like in this game.
They've got heavy artillery hanging right over our heads.
They do? Oh, they do.
Are the pirates looking for something? What are they after?
Oh, they're looking for you. You specifically. They want you. Hello, buddy, welcome. Ren, do you like Super Mario Galaxy? I do. Alright, let's shoot the little blue thing. Open the door. What's in here?
We're holding our position, but the artifact is at risk. We need immediate... Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now.
Like, you realize how overpowered she is compared to, like, everybody else.
When you're ready, scan the door and head through.
Okay. Like, it's not even funny how much overpowered she is. Hello, Preston and Tom. Welcome. A dead guy in my family-friendly Nintendo game. I know, right? Map data for this area has been downloaded. Press minus to open. Alright, let's see the map. Oh, look. It's like the domes. They still do this. Cool. Honestly, this is nostalgic. Seeing a map, seeing this specific little area, and seeing the word artifact up there is really funny. This is really similar to Prime 1 Remaster so far. I wonder how much of that game was involved with the development of this one. That thing's huge. Anything else in here? Just a map.
Security is locked down. Use your scanner to get to the door.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's press X. Okay. So you just press X now. You don't have to do anything else. I would play this game like I'd play Doom. You would. It is, I mean, it's a first-person shooter game. I don't think I would call Metroid family-friendly. LOL. I would refer, I'd say Prime 1 is family-friendly. I don't see anything about, from what I know,
Go get him, Samus.
based on my preferences. I've played the whole game. I can't recall anything immediately from Prime 1 that I wouldn't... Like, in my opinion, family-friendly game is a game that you would play with just a kid watching. Like, doesn't necessarily have to be playable by a kid, but it's like something you'd want to play with, like, oh, you got your family and you're gonna play it in the room with your family. That's, in my opinion, that's a family-friendly game. You know, skill level may be a little bit higher. Like content. Alright, guys, let's just drop them. We don't even need the other guy's help. We just get up in here. I kill like billions of these guys. We actually might die. That's a good threat. I keep dodging. Quick move! Alright. I like missiles. Alright. That one was mine. Oh. I get these are my kills. Each one of these are mine. I'm counting these. You got 0. I'm on 20 right now.
So fast.
I bet it is. Oh man, another dead guy. Hey, wait. Are we gonna get to see him be revived? Or is this like a disintegration gel you're putting on him just to dispose of the body? No, she was just scanning him. I'm sorry. Who was he? You want to talk to me?
Are we safe in here? There's holes punched through the roof.
I mean, you tell me. They're right outside. When you doing any Christmas streams? Oh, I mean, you got any suggestions? Just let me know. I'm down to play any sort of Christmas type stream. I don't know entirely. I have no idea what to talk about. Really, killing people. Just react to what happens on screen. When do pink? I don't think I understand. Moonshine. All right, let's. You know, can I scan? Okay, I can scan stuff. I tell you what, this game is going to be unbelievable. I can already tell. You can scan the player or the NPC. Galactic Federation Trooper, standard guard, just a standard. Imagine being classified as a standard Galactic Federation military personnel. A powerful armor suit and an RT-533-6 submachine gun. Hang on, I can view the logbook. Interesting. I don't got time to read all that. Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading. Actually, are they human? They're aliens. It's the space pirates. They're like basically alien. Like, I've never watched those movies, but from what I know, they look really similar. Alright, just scanning everything that's green. This is something. Okay, so they... Oh, this is cool lore. They, like, use these things and they drop down through the ceiling and they, like, puncture everything. Imagine scanning them and it just shows the name, like, Kevin or something. I was hoping that it would show the name, like Susan. And then this guy was, like, Devin or something. And it's like, oh, Devin. He was so young. That sign can't stop me because I can't read. Exactly. Alright, what's out here? Ooh, flying. Oh, let's get back to the regular visor. Can I walk through that? No. Can I go in here? No. Oh, okay, I was looking the wrong way. Can I destroy those? I can. Oh no. I wonder if this game is going to rip me of the morph ball. Like, will I have the morph ball when I first make it to the main game? Once this little opening is done. Because, I mean, I highly doubt the game is just going to flow from this onwards. Like, you're going to have a moment where it's, like, stopped. I'm sure of that. But if it continues this flow, this is insane. Man, Samus is like, that guy, he could never do what I do. Because he has, like, he has zero movement. Alright. I highly doubt you need my help specifically. Like, is the world that dependent on Samus? Like, if she didn't exist, how doomed would this universe be? Like, a single person I don't know the lore or not. I'm pretty sure she's not human. I'm pretty sure she's from some other planet. She's like some other creature that looks like humans and does everything a human does, basically. Like identical biologically, but just it's not technically from Earth. Oh wait, there's a guy over here. One guy was given that much trouble. Tell you what, this is actually really cool, being in the middle of a big battle like this. Okay, so hold A. And I can attract pickups. Okay. You're gonna do a little bit of casual Skyrim at the end of stream, if you'd like me to. I don't see why not. Love games where people or supplies come through the ceiling. That'll be my favorite genre. Does this game look better on the actual console? Oh, you know what? I could check real quick. Do you want me to pull it into handheld mode and look at it real quick? Would be cool to see her to punch and deliver a charged shot punch. Alright, well, your orders, go order me a Big Mac.
This is my first time in combat. I wasn't ready. I will be next time.
Honestly, I love these NPCs so far. They have not been at all annoying.
Request immediate assistance. Incoming dropships on our position. Over.
Can I scan you? No, but this thing can be scanned. They're like, what is Samus doing? They're like, what? Like, they're like, wait, you're not using the X-ray visor, are you? I heard you had an X-ray visor. Don't use that, please. That's what they're thinking right now. Hello, Garfin Popper. Welcome. I never played a Metroid game before, but is it true that there's some random NPCs in this game? So far, it seems to be. Welcome, Simi. But I'll be honest, I quite like them so far.
The artifact? What does it do anyway?
It probably opens up a chamber to the Metroid Prime. Gonna assume. Alright. Well, I'll leave you guys to it. I think we're gonna name that guy Big Chungus. I don't know about you. Alright. Oh, her crippled alien. This might be the best looking Nintendo game that I've ever played, though, I'll be honest. Even on my TV. People are saying mild isn't actually what they said. I mean, obviously, yeah. Any opinion early on is always going to be less or more than it is. Like, it's never going to be what it is when people first say it. Conkle! Thank you so much, Conkle. 5 Gamer Iron, James Webb Pipe, Long. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Comical. It's certainly the best looking Switch 1 game. You know, I can't believe this game runs on Switch. I'll be honest. You must really have to sacrifice it. Hang on. Oh man, I can't. These guys disintegrate before I can even scan them. I wonder how many secrets I've missed. There's like stuff in this intro that I've missed. It's certainly the best looking Switch one. I've read that, right? I know, oh. Again, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I need to see. Can I drop bombs? I can drop bombs. Oh no. Oh wait, I thought that was gonna be drop it down there.
Someone on that door! Take him out now! We're trying! Can't get a shot!
Yeah, let's go. We got it. Someone in a trailer's comment section says it looks like a PS1 game. What on earth? People just love to hate, don't they? People like I always said that. People like to love, but they love to hate. Personally, I think the best looking Nintendo game is Pikmin 3, but that's, you know, Pikmin 3 does look really good. I think for me, Pikmin 3 has a really cool art style. I like how everything kind of has like a gloss over it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it just has a, oh look. They're like, oh, we're saved. It's the one that has like superpowers. It's the one that can't die.
Cover
cover Samus? I don't need cover. Trust me. You're gonna get yourself killed.
This is the fallback point. We hold
The
this line
fallback.
because there's nowhere else to go.
I'm very curious to see what happens that causes Samus to lose this. Have you played Metroid Dread? I have, and I love it. It is one of the best games. I actually made a whole video about it. I compared it to Hollow Knight, which is another really good Metroidvania. Yeah, Metroid Dread was my first Metroid game.
Officer Squad is expecting you in the hangar.
They're moving the artifact to safety.
Okay, well, they can move it without me. I don't care. I'm scanning my stuff.
They're throwing themselves at the hangar. We can't let them through.
Go on through, Samus. We'll watch your 6.
You're my 6. Guys, I could make a joke right now, but I'm not. I'm not dooming my streams. The super soldier. Yep. Me when I forget that Metroidvania actually does refer to Metroid series. Yep. Alright, what did I do wrong? Okay, is this going to be something that I'm going to be doing? That's interesting. Huh. Another thing that I'm very excited for about this game is the music. I was about to ask you prefer this Metroid Dread, but you just started. Yeah, I just did start this. I was gonna play it yesterday, but old FedEx had different ideas. Couldn't get it delivered to me when I pre-ordered it, so it come today though. So I mean, I got the game. I'm blessed enough to own it. Not gonna complain.
Careful! I need to secure this thing.
We don't got time. We're out of time. Yeah, I love being out of time. Oh, it's a big one too. They got a big one. All right, Samus, come on. Oh, it's a Metroid. Oh. Uh-oh. Every time Samus thinks she's eradicated the Metroid species, they just come back. It doesn't matter. I wonder when this game takes place. Like, before, after Dread, before, after... Because the Metroid series is kind of its own little timeline. Okay. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I think I'm trying to aim for those little spots. Yeah. My goodness, a creepy belly. Here, take a missile. Take a missile. Okay, so I am going to be using a good bit of, like, pointing motion controls in this game, it seems. It's not going to be purely lock-based. So that's a little interesting. Curious to see how that functions. I'll be honest, this is a pretty high skill to demand right at the beginning of the game. If I hadn't played Metroid Prime Remastered or 2, I doubt my skill in this. Like, I'm sure this guy ain't, like, super difficult, but, like... he's not taking much damage. Oh, man, he's using Splatoon techniques. We're really taking damage. Okay. I don't know how you dodge that. Again. I don't know if getting behind him is the point or not. I think I'm doing it right. I like how he throws a bouncy ball at me. Like, how many villains in video games just, like, have a bouncy ball? Like, Lemmy and this guy. Lemmy or Lenny. Is it Lenny or Lemmy? I think it's Lemmy. The Koopaling, you know. Come on, open your stomach. I can turn into a ball. I wonder if I'm supposed to roll the ball into his belly. I'm gonna die. I do not know how to counter that wave that comes. Alright, let me read some chat real quick. I've missed... let me watch the cutscene real quick. I don't want to miss this. Then I'll look at chat. I'm sorry. I was locked in on the game. They're like, wow. That's how you do it. Hey, look, it's this guy. He's in the Metroid comics, or the manga, or whatever it was. Not the artifact. Oh no. Yeah, you get him. It's the Eye of Agimoto. Alright, let me look at chat real quick. I did miss some. I'm glad you were liking the music of this game. That was a major complaint of Dread. I've loved the music that I've heard so far. The Prime games are in a different timeline than the 2D games and other M. Okay. Okay. We need Captain Quark commenting. That's a cool design, not gonna lie. Hey, which perfume do you use? I don't use perfume. I remember when Rin streamed on my birthday. I remember that, Blade. I'm mixed on how I feel about the Metroid series. I want to get into it, but I don't know if it's my thing. I'd say the best starting game is honestly Metroid Prime 1 Remastered. If you're going to play a game, I'd say start with that one. That or Dread. If you want 2D, go with Dread. If you want 3D... What on this? Varia suit malfunctioned. Oh, bummer. Okay, I still have the Morph Ball. But all my other abilities are gone. Double jump, yeah. That's what I thought. But we're not going to be without Morph Ball. We're going to have this, it seems, through most of the game. So I was wondering about that. I was wondering if this game was going to be like, no Morph Ball. But no. I'm fine losing other abilities. Do I got missiles? Nope. Do I got charge? I do have charge. Okay. Everybody's streaming this game. I figured, but I'm going to do it anyway. I did it with Thousand Year Door, and I haven't done a new game since. So we're doing it with this one. Alright, well, Samus died. Let's go see... Like a... Man, are we going to be exploring this whole planet? Like a tree over there, mountain over there, desert here. Something over there. Are we going to be, like, exploring the whole thing? Like, am I going to be able to roam below me here and walk all the way there? Is that what the bike is for? Alright, let's stand in the mystical little thingy. It's watching. Scanning. In Dubai. The most infamous thing about this game is what the hallway doors look like. Really? People don't like the hallway doors? Saving. I wonder what's coming up if it's saving. All right. What do we got? Nothing's scannable. Is this thing scannable? It is. Analysis implies this is a mechanoid variant. Local database contains no matches for its material technology. Okay. Well. This place is a really cool design to it. Ooh. Hey, what's your favorite piano effect that's not the standard? Oh, man. I like the honky tonk, I do. I also like it when it has strings attached, the strings with it. Why does this almost make me think of Sideware? Imagine Splatoon with this level of graphics. Imagine Splatoon like this. This is like Tears of the Kingdom when you find Raru and you got like the statues and it's like, what is this place? Oh. They didn't like that. Okay. We get to walk around this now. There are little statues here. An android created using an unknown technology. Local database contains no matches. Okay, so we're like on an undiscovered planet. Hang on, we gotta scan these. An android created using an unknown technology. Alright. There's some hallway doors that have generated a lot of memes. Spiralistic. Spiralistic. Oh, man. I don't know what other effects on piano that I like. I like pretty much everything. There's not really anything that I couldn't use for something. Statue of an unknown species composed of an unknown material on an unknown planet in an unknown location. Alright. Thanks a lot, scanner. Yeah, you are saving my life here. The technology used to construct the device cannot be identified. Local database. Alright. I can't go in there. I can't go in here. Where can I go? Wait, can I shoot that and open it? I didn't even check. Can I do a charge? No. It's like an onion, almost. That's what this is. It's like the inside of an onion. We got our first puzzle, it seems. This just goes down. Oh, okay. I just didn't see this little thing. This is cool. I would live here. Tell you what, they got an army. Are these things gonna like turn evil and these are gonna be the bad guys through like the whole game? The Dubai Onion, indeed. Can you go in third person or is it locked? It is. I would like to say you never go in third person. This is a first person shooter game. I don't even know if I should check the settings. I don't even think it would. If you could go in third person, that would have been advertised a ton. Because that would have been like a first for this. Alright, come on, go over here maybe? Is it this? Or is it the door back here? Where do you go? Over here, okay. I don't know what this little thing's doing. We're just following it. You have to, like, nudge it along. It's like... It's got Dorintia, guys. You gotta remind it what it's doing. Come on. Alright. Hello, giant statue creatures. It's locked except for while on the bike. I didn't even think about morph ball and all that. Yeah, there is third person with the morph ball. I love how you forget like some of the most obvious things sometimes. Talking to myself. Alright, what we got? Hey Ray, what's the most violent game you've ever played, including those you may have played just a little bit? Probably Skyrim, I'll be honest. That's probably the most it got to. Oh wait, I can see. I thought I was moving in this world. I thought I was like gliding along. I'm standing still. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm standing still. I thought I was like floating on a river. No, I'm going backwards. Oh, well, hello. Man, I bet you there's so much lore with these characters. They look like the moth creatures from Prime 2. I wish I played Prime 3. I'd probably have more of an idea. Guarantee you there's like insane lore with these guys. I wonder if the Phazon will be in this game. I wonder if we're gonna see Phazon. My controller is vibrating as if there's like something like pulsing around here or something. Hello everybody, thank you for coming today. We're gonna have a fabulous time. I'm gonna go up here and touch this magical orb and is it the ink or is it the little moth people? I couldn't tell. I wish they had remastered Prime 2 and 3. I don't think they will now though. At least they won't for at least 2 years or more. No way on earth it happens anytime soon. Alright, we got the new suit. Chosen one. Our savior. We give you this. Psychic crystal acquired. Release the latent psychic powers residing within you and enable the interacting with physics. Psychic technology using your visor. Press A, R to fire a psychic beam. Press X to switch the psychic visor. Okay. Open the menu with minus to check the inventory. Okay. So do I no longer... Is this the scan visor as well? Okay. So the scan visor and the psychic visor are the same visor. Honestly, that's a pretty good multitasking. That makes only one visor change. All right. Luminoff, that's it. Hey, we're pronounce flower and 4. I need to check something. Flower 4. We give you this. You can now play as Luigi. Oh my goodness, that would have been amazing. Alright, I didn't read what that said. Form objects by bonding ore molecules, nano machines, floating around the environment, operating using psychic technology. Okay. Open sesame. All right. Interesting. We can now get up close and personal with these guys. So they're a little bit taller than Samus. Interesting. Touch. All right, let's psychic powers. It is, Carlin. It is. Why is flower closer to four, yet four is pronounced more like four? It is stupid. Do you like matcha green tea? I like pretty much all tea. I'll be honest. Very few teas have I disliked. I tried a chai milk tea once. I didn't care for that as much. I'm still confused on how the psychic abilities work. I'd like to control the robot. Okay. Mechanoid. Cybot. Android built by the Lamorn. To aid in everyday life. Operated via telepathy. Modified to face the Griever threat after the Great Tragedy. Standard loadout includes a beam cannon and hover thrusters. Other loadouts include specialized equipment such as a missile and shields. It's also got some extra suspension. I put a spoiler on there. It's pretty sick. Hello, Susan Prager. Welcome. Prager, however you say it. I know I'm saying it wrong. I think the psychic abilities just upgraded your scanning sensors so that you can understand these alien life forms. I think that's what it is. That's what I'm guessing. I think you're onto it. Still don't understand how. So I think this is just telling me thing. I don't think this is actually an elevator. I assumed this was gonna go like down, but I think I'm just supposed to go back out and go around and find an elevator below. Why do the statues have a gamer mouse body? Like a computer mouse? Maybe they do. I forget about the mouse mode I can be using. Ooh. I prefer the 2 joysticks. Scan. Guardian storage socket. Enshrines a guardian who will guide the chosen one. Alright. You gonna open? You know what? I wonder. No. Oh wait, this is it. Huh? Activates the Guardian when the Chosen One is detected within the light radiating on the pedestal. Operation is complete. Okay, so I gotta stand in the pedestal and then activate this. Oh, what am I missing here? I'm confused. We are indeed eating delicious hot smos with this one. Can't wait to find that guy. I'm excited for that NPC. The one clip I saw of the guy, I liked it a lot. So, what else is there to do in here? What am I missing? Where'd that little robot go? Am I supposed to control that little robot, maybe? What did this say in here again? Uses psychic energy from Chrono Tower to ascend and descend, operated by touching the hologram. Oh my goodness. I thought I touched it. I thought I was walking all through it. Was I not walking through that thing earlier in the game? Rin, did you read my message? I'm sorry, did I miss it? No, we eat delicious hot schmoes. You mean s'mores, Buzz. I just wanted an image of like a guy like being annoying to someone who was like really nonchalant, and that was like the best image I could find. Is this a real one? Is this just a statue? I bet. Let me guess. You're the last of the species. Let me guess. Chat, guys, it's chat. The last surviving. Knew it. You are the chosen one foretold in the ancient prophecy. I love how stereotypical this has been so far. Like, this just makes it so much better. We are the Limin. We cease to exist, however, by preserving our history and knowledge for the future. The Limin spirit will keep on living. The Limin will keep living. Chosen one. Carry out our legacy from this planet. View Ross to a new world. That is your mission and the last hope of the Limin. We're gonna say Limin. Hello, Nico, welcome. The master teleporter is located in the pinnacle above us. It is needed to journey to a new world. What is it with like super advanced civilizations just dying? To use it, you must first collect 5 keys. I'm gonna love collecting these keys. I shall mark the key locations here. Peek. They're not close to any of them. Chosen one, first travel to our temple. Touch the ball of light. Don't look into the light. I can't help it. It's so pretty. No, Gary, no. Is it Forg? It must be Forg. Can you say no to this quest? Samus must possess the skill shield. That's it. It's the whole game. We're gonna collect the 5. What could the 5 items be? We just spoke the Forg. We got a guy or a girl with a super powered suit moving through a really thickly forested jungle. It's the peak. This is how video games were meant to be. All right, let's open up this map. Wow. Garden of Remembrance. The bummers. We're collecting the 5 bummers. Guys, what should I play? Crash Bandicoot or Hollow Knight? I mean, I'm gonna tell you Hollow Knight, but I've never played Crash Bandicoot, so I wouldn't know. Psychic abilities. Ancient Lemon Stone Gate, composed mostly of umozonite. Its curve and cross section consistently suggests precise machining. It leads to Soul Valley. Okay. It wouldn't be funny if Soul in this game was just like the. So like the name of the valley is just the valley, but like the alien language Soul means the. Ancient morphology, lysocast. The thin skin layer of this fruit contains a low viscosity and highly nutritious liquid. A strong impact will break the skin and scatter the pungent contents. Okay. I hear like a church bell or something. You've only played Crash. Is Umozite the Metroid version of Amazonite? I don't know. Concept check. What does low viscosity mean? Low viscosity. Well, viscosity is like thickness, I'm pretty sure. So like low viscosity would be like like thin liquid. I don't know for sure. I could be getting this wrong. I'm gonna enjoy these concept checks. Is this like a snake skin or is this a plant? I think it's a plant root, but did I get it right, Nate? I mean, we can check for ourselves. Let's go look at the juice. I'd say, I mean, honestly, I'd say that's pretty thick juice. So, I don't know. I don't know why I needed to do that, but I did. I'm gonna use my psychic abilities to control this goose. Winged morphology. I'm not gonna be able to read every single one of these, but yeah, viscosity is the term for thickness of a liquid where viscosity is very low, whereas something like syrup is pretty high. Awesome. The original's on the PS1. Well, I could stream that. Oh wait, this is a creek. Man, I would love to play in this creek. Oh, I touched another glowy ball. Giant Spiral. Guys, Spiral is in the game. I don't know if Spiral is still here or not. But gotta screenshot that. Vegetation primarily found in trees and caves. Its leaves extend to a spiral and display a response to an impact stimulation. The glister beetle. The beetle possessing bioluminescence, a species they tend to group together, emitting considerable light, making themselves easy to spot. Oh, there it is. Is that a Metroid? No. It's a spike ball. Alright, we should probably scan this one. Is going to be about Pokemon. What is going to be about Pokemon? I heard Crash is getting a Netflix series, so they seem pretty cool. I have good news. I'm making an FNF mod. Oh, you're making an FNF mod. Oh, okay. He's giant because of his BMI. Yep. That wasn't even predatorial. That was just mean. Hi, welcome to the world of Metroid. You're gonna learn a lot of things. First thing is you conquer the planet like a true human would. You come, you see, you conquer. That's how it works. Most people say that quote as like Veni Vidi Vici, but you actually pronounce V as a W in Latin, so it's actually Veni Vidi Vici. So, which kind of makes it sound a whole lot less cool, you know? Saying weenie is not like the most threatening thing. So it's kind of funny. Anyway. Man, I wonder what the speedrunner already looks on this game. I love it when a game releases and people just go insane with speedrun just immediately. Oh man, it could not be soon, but eventually I would like to do Crash Bandicoot, maybe. But no promises anytime soon. Furry green. I have. Remember that from the Mario Paper Jam, or I'm sorry, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Now, I won't kill these, I guess. Those same birds. Oh, don't jump off the ledge. Wow, can I jump off this? I want to test it so bad. But we won't die just yet. We'll try to keep our life. Yeah, I think this is my goodness. This is the best looking game, I'll be honest. Now, of course, nothing will ever be art style. Because I would not say... Oh. I would not say Breath of the Wild looks bad at all. What was the third one I thought? Wait, let me scan this weird little thing. Yeah, okay, there's more over there. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I did listen to this theme earlier. I absolutely love this music. Alright. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that I miss, but that's okay. Because we'll come back through it. I'm going to assume this game is going to have something in place to make 100%ing it a little bit easier. I am the main director of the mod. That's cool. Some sort of whip creature. I guess, man, I keep forgetting to scan stuff. I gotta keep scanning. There we go. We gotta. Whoa. Root spur. That's a unique enemy. I just rechecked the description, and since I know slightly more about Metroid now, how come you didn't beat Prime 2? Time. If this game released, I probably would have beat it some point this month. I just didn't have time. Last few weeks have been insanely busy. I got really close. I may go back and beat it, but... Here's the area from the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure. You're up a little bit higher looking down at this. Oh, is it these things again? These are pretty threatening. Just come at you. Man, without double jump, it's kind of impossible. Whoa! Okay, well, answered my question. Didn't mean to do that. But at least now I'm not wondering. Those things remind me of the morph balls from Wind Waker. Yeah, I could see that. Unlocked by placing psychic energy mote spheres into the receptacles. Alright, well, we're gonna go find some mote spheres. Ancient lemon sculpture. Hang on, I need to sneeze. Sorry. I didn't mute because I know you guys like ASMR, so. With identical dimensions to similar statues. A receptacle for a psychic mote is built into its forehead. Okay. Is there one on this one? Yep, okay, okay. Oh, can I scan those? Thank goodness, I got it before it flew away. Accidentally dying in a perfectly safe location. It is me. Now, by the way, guys, be watching for any sort of clip from this gameplay that is in the slightest bit funny. I would love to post a short of this game. Lemon door unlocks when its central sensor detects energy exposure, and explosion or concussive blast. Once unlocked, it will open. So, like, any explosion will open the door. Oh, I don't have bombs. Okay. Okay. I think that we're gonna be getting a electric cannon gun or something. That's kind of interesting. What do you think of explosions? Yeah, so far this is everything that I would want. Wait, don't kill it yet. I want to scan it. I tell you what, one of my favorite things about video games is having like a realistic world of plants and animals, fauna and flora when it's like built into the game. Like Pikmin, Metroid are like the two greatest examples of this. I don't think any game really comes close to their level of like just world building with like living things, I guess. Like you can make a lot of lore in a lot of different games. I don't know. I just feel like these games. Okay, so we're gonna be getting a lot of moat spheres, it seems. I'm not good at making music for FNF mod. I've never even tried, so I wouldn't know if I could. Like, when you open the map, for a second you can see her face reflection. Just for a second. It's funny. And it's really funny to me because that's like that's what it would be like. Like that's a level of detail that's insane. I wonder what she looks like without her helmet in this game. Because just from that reflection, she's got insane detail. Okay. I like how they've given a lot of purpose to the scan visor. That's very unique. Psychic Glove. Works in combination with the Psychic Visor. Enables telekinetic control over psychic objects such as motes. Oh, goody. We can control motes. There's the cutscene that was in the trailer. Psychic Glove. There's the classic little motif that plays every time you collect something in any Metroid game. Enables remote manipulation of psychic motes and psychic objects. Switching to the psychic visor and holding ZL. Okay. Interesting. So I can grab onto this. Yeah, no. I don't have a moat. Oh, wait. Hang on, let me scan this. Taking the holy power in your hand, the path that will walk lies behind the door. Okay. So I can just pick this thing up. Cool. They did that same sound. This is really faithful to Metroid right now. I was a little nervous to see how much they would change about this game. I'll be honest, I really wasn't sure. Hang on, I'm going the wrong way. Really wasn't sure how different it would be from the Metroid that I had played. I was kind of expecting it to be more different than it is so far. I'm curious to see what it's like later on. But like this is basically just Metroid Prime Extreme. As of right now. Okay. I was confused about what on earth a moat sphere was this entire time. This makes sense. What does moat mean? Like does it have any like real world meaning? Like is it something that's used in like psychic talk or something? Now this looks interesting. Psychic container stores items prepared by the last lemon priests to be given to the chosen one. Open using telekinesis. Grasping the node and moving it along the displayed path releases the lock. The container will then vanish. Okay. Cool. Emote is the world word for a tiny piece of something. Okay. So I'm gonna pick up a tiny piece of something. What is this? Energy tank. Wow, I've already collected 2 energy tanks. This must be why it's... I'll bet you do not... I bet you don't get those on hard mode. Or at least you don't get the first one. You might get this one. But I do not think you get the one in the tutorial. Should have scanned it. What do you do? Shrin. Guys, it's a shrin. Flying insects that build nests on vertical surfaces such as rock walls. Rock! Lives in swarms and will shoot acidic spray at organisms that approach the nest. What's the nest do? Chewed up plants and ore mixed with Shrin's saliva. It's extremely vulnerable to explosives force. I love how everything is so vulnerable to explosions. You wouldn't think things would be so vulnerable to explosions. Oh. And you told me that these guys spit acidic vomit, not... They don't die vomit. That's what y'all was told. They are not extremely vulnerable to explosions, let's be honest. We're just leaving them behind. That scared me there for a second. I was like, what on earth? There we go. Redeem Rock. Interrupted. My thought immediately went to it with hard mode. Ren. Non-plural noun, motessa, tiny piece of substance, speck. I tell you what, I should use the word note. Sorry, Ren, I'm busy. No worries, Blade, you're good. Enjoy Crash Bandicoot.
Data received.
Oh, a distress signal.
Bummer.
That is a big bummer. Okay. There's a distress signal. Let's go over here then. Ooh. I think I can use motion controls for that, but I'll need to check. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Hello, just some random person. Welcome to the stream. Odds are I can't destroy that yet. Nope. I guarantee you speedrunners or somebody is going to find a way to get over that, though. No doubt. Oh my goodness, that is like... You get so close to that. No way. Absolutely. There's going to be some way that you can boost, like double boost jump early in the game by like entering Morph Ball and then like exiting it and like doing something weird. I guarantee you. Oh, charge station. Or save station. Lemon device for saving behavioral records. Also, fully restores energy and ammunition. Okay. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. Save mission progress? Yes. Alright. I wonder what other visors we will get in this game. Or if it's just going to be these two. Like there's no other visors. That would be crazy. Okay, so I do have to go through here. Let me look at the map. Where am I at? Yeah, so the distress signal is here. There is a door over here. There's two. Fury Green. I mean, if I can't destroy this normally, there's probably not supposed to go through it. Yeah, I gotta have bombs. Let's go see if we can get bombs. Let's roll. See, I saw on the map that this was a morph ball area. And so I thought, I'll just roll in it with the morph ball from far away. This is like... I just want to enjoy this environment. Like, this is so cool. Yeah, we didn't take long. The aliens are already lemons. That is true, Nate. Like, I cannot get over this game, though. Whew. Let's follow. I want to scan that thing. How on earth do you scan this thing?
I love this company.
I knew it was Minecrafter. When I heard that sound, I was like, oh, Minecrafter's here. And I look, and it's Minecrafter. Hello, Comcom. I wasn't actually scared. I gasped, but for no reason. How are you doing, Comcom? I thought that was O's thing. Well, it is, but he's quoting O from Bummer Saga. There's some sort of vulture, bird, eagle thing somewhere. Wait, where would it have flown? Burb is here. You know, I think you can tell a lot about somebody based on the way they interpret that song. Like, do you imagine the father dressed as Santa Claus? Or do you imagine the mother cheating? Like, what is it that your mind goes to? I feel like you can tell a lot about a person. I don't never really studied it enough to know, but I feel like you could, maybe. If you studied it, maybe. A beetle possessing bioluminescence. I scanned that already. Glow mold. Okay. Cannot be cleared with standard firearm. Highly flammable and removable using... Alright, we gotta come back with a flame weapon to get whatever that thing is. Like, what I mean is, like, do you imagine, like, the mother cheating with Santa Claus? Like, that's what I mean. Like, not some other guy dressed as Santa, obviously. What's attacking me? Oh, now the creature's gone. Okay, I think it's just spikes that I stepped into. Hey, I could use motion controls. Or mouse controls. Gonna have to get a flat surface to use that on. They don't work great on my leg. It controls amazing, Comcom. This game, honestly, could be one of my favorite of all time. Because I love Metroid Prime 1, and this seems to be just Metroid Prime 1 Extreme. Like, this is probably the best looking game I've ever played. Like, as far as, like, realisticness goes, detail goes. Obviously, I don't think things can compare to art style that, like, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom have. You know, Paintbrush is, like, my absolute favorite thing. I don't think anything will ever be able to top those as far as just pure visuals go. But as far as, like, graphics and, like, impressive lookingness, this probably takes the cake. And is it creative? You're running out of ideas? It's very creative so far. I'm excited to see what it does.
Oh, wow.
Oh, is this the NPC?
What a mess. You're alone on a planet. No hope of survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so... Win? Oh. Okay. What? What now? Samus? Samus Aran?
Hey! Hey, Samus Aran! Oh, stop! Help me out! Oh! Please get me down. I'll just stay right here. Try not to die.
I have no issues with that. That is just funny.
Oh! I think it's working. Shoot some more.
Shoot some more. Alrighty. I won't do it, I guess, but I'm sure there's some reaction.
What was that? Okay.
I'm sure he says
That
something if you try to
not
shoot him.
sound friendly. Okay, I got it. Oh, no.
Watch her pick up that weapon and do it. They see that they don't want him, they want her. They're like, we want her. Okay, I'll hang up. I'll do that in a second. Thank you so much, Nate. Thank you so much, Nate. I'll do it here in a second if I still can. Rin, you have to shoot him now. Alright, I will. It looks like an alternate reality Kohima.
All these things.
Hang on, I'm trying to scan it. Alien morphology. Jungle Griever. Griever. A variant of this area, it can leap to great heights and climb trees quickly. Has an extremely aggressive disposition and will use its arms to call and attack its enemies at close range. When at a distance, it will spit poison at threats. Okay. Well, I think the guy died. I got way too much on this.
Oh no, there's too many of them.
There are a lot of them. My goodness. I almost think they're just going to be infinitely coming, and I'm supposed to just try to save him while they're coming.
Wait, don't shoot me down yet. It's not safe.
Oh, come on. Yes, I was going to say that, Minecrafter, or I said that earlier. I said if I had not played Prime Remastered, I would have struggled really hard with this.
Okay.
This game expects you to know, it seems. Of course, I am doing normal mode.
I'm a specialist, Miles McKenzie, engineer level 4. I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this.
These X7s tend to stick a little. Come on.
He's heavy.
Oh, boy, this is really jammed. See? No biggie.
Alright, let's scan this guy. Miles McKenzie, primarily responsible for golem maintenance at the UTO Research Center, skilled in operating, repairing, modifying computers and machinery.
Did you just scan
Welcome.
me? What does it say?
Yeah, I like this NPC. This guy's funny.
Got a present for you. Inside the ship.
That one line is probably my favorite. Did you just scan me? What did it say? Missile. Alright, let's see here. I missed any other... I don't think I've missed any other chance. Missile launcher required. Alright, now we got a higher level explosive.
Just a little token of my... If it's okay with you, I'm gonna tag along.
Absolutely.
So, where to? It might be a good idea to check the map and get our bearings. Can we climb over the ship?
Wait, you want me to go climb over the ship? Okay. Guys, I would never have gone up here. Or at least, I was more focused on going through. Honestly, that's pretty impressive you made it up here. Why the companions in Metroid Prime 4 are really good. Honestly, I'd love to make a video before I finish streaming the game. I think it's insane to me that people fuss about Miles and the other NPCs when in reality people have begged for stuff like this for years. Like, I mean, people fuss about Paper Mario and other RPGs and Zelda having like low interactive NPCs, and like I saw a whole video about a guy fussing about NPCs that you don't even have to press a button to talk to. They just talk when you walk by or a little voice box pops up. Like, this guy here is pretty much exactly what everybody has asked for such a long time. Or the type of thing that people want to see, it seems. And it's crazy that they get it and then they fuss about it because, oh, it's not the way I wanted it.
How about we avoid any standing water? Those things seem pretty territorial.
Alright, Miles, do you save too, or is it just me? Is it just me? I love seeing that there are other people in this world. Yes! And, like, I understand the desire to have a isolated Metroid. Like, that's kind of a lot of the appeal of Metroid Prime 1.
This technology, it's not as old as the rest of these ruins. What do you think it's doing here?
Like, that's interesting.
I'll follow you to your objective. Lead the way.
I disagree. They represent a major change that Metroid fans generally didn't ask for. Arlo especially wants absolute silence whenever possible. Well, maybe not Metroid fans, but games in general. Besides, it's not the first time me and Arlo are going to disagree over something. Pretty much the only thing we agree over is Pikmin. And not even that completely.
Missiles are effective against a creature with a hard shell, you know.
Nah, we'll do it my way. Where do these lead? We don't know. Alright, we're gonna go with this one first. Alright, that was the right call. Their response to the change is immature and sad, but it isn't rooted in hypocrisy. Well...
Must be thousands of years old.
That's a big tree. Hang on, I forget. Huh? You coming, Miles? What happens? I just leave him behind? Okay, he comes through somehow. I gotta watch this. Let the door shut. No Miles. And then if I turn around, there he is. Interesting. That's a interesting choice to do it like that. Where are you going, Miles? He's going to where I was a minute ago. Oh, no, now you're there. So it seems to me that they are deliberately making it to where you never see this guy teleport. Like, no matter how far away you're from this guy, you won't never see him teleport to you. You have to look away. So that's kind of interesting. Proceed to never use them outside of required map progression levels. Missiles are precious commodities, so I don't want to use them. He has his own gun, so he just using that. I guess. Anyway. All right, Miles, this one's yours. Take your mind. Let's see you do it. All right, we'll get rid of this one. You're going for the other one. Come on, Miles. Prove to me. Show me your skill. You can do it. I believe it. Come on, Miles. You can do it.
Oh, I'm hit!
I wonder if it's even programmable that way. Like, will he actually defeat it? All right, Miles. I'll come and do it for you. All right, all right.
Am I gonna make it?
Yeah, the music has been really good, Minecrafter. So I'm gonna be submitting this game pretty much every music stream for the next little bit. The bridge paves the way to the Temple of Memory. Those lemon who follow the path will come to the altar, connecting the past and the present. Alright.
Hey, does that say anything about this place?
Yes, it does, but I'm not going to tell you. What happens? Alright, I forgot. I was going to shoot him now. Miles, it was nice knowing you.
Ouch! Come on! Please stop!
Alright, alright. What are you
I'll
going to
follow
say?
you to your objective. Lead the way.
Alright.
They really don't want anyone in here. Must be a sacred space. What? How'd you do that?
How do you know so much about this game already, Minecrafter? Like, you're not even going to play the game, or you might play the game and you've already watched, like, an entire playthrough of it or something? Ancient stone bridge built by the Lemon. It shows average damage from seismic activity through its basic structure. Remains stable. Weight capacity estimated to be under 700 LH. So I assume something's going to break the bridge eventually that's like really heavy.
I've never seen anything like this. It's beautiful.
Samus has not spoken yet, no. These things look like they're from Dread, almost.
I'm just gonna stay out of your way. You let me know when it's clear.
Sure thing.
Moving up.
And like Samus as a character is probably my favorite female protagonist in anything.
Coming over the side. Might be able to knock us right up the bridge. I'm hurt.
Alright. The Samus truly, you watched the first hour. Alright. All of this enemy shooting makes me kind of wish that Samus had a melee attack, melee Doom series, or at least that's what I'm thinking of. Based. I was just about to say I would have liked to have something. Whoa. I would like to have had something to punch them with.
This is the last stretch. I'm going for it. Cover me.
Yeah, sure.
They come.
Battle music is intense in this game.
I wasn't sure we were gonna make it.
I don't know any video game
Thank
female
you,
protagonist
Samus.
besides for Samus. She's my favorite, I suppose.
guess
Well,
you
I mean,
go,
not just for
Samus.
video games. Like, I'm talking movies, shows.
I'm good. I'm okay.
Like, this is, like, just entertaining. Like, this is really entertaining. Just watching this guy do things. They've made, like, the most... They've made the most... like... entertaining NPC of all time. Like, this, I think this guy might... I mean, I gotta see what he does rest of the game. Like, so far, he's done more than most Paper Mario partners, I'll be honest.
What is this place?
I don't know. Pomni's a good choice, I guess. Ancient lemon object with a plant motif. It has sockets for 2 motes. You know, I want to go back in time and I want to tell this. I want to read this sentence to somebody from like the 1600s. What would they take of this? How old is the word socket and mote and motif? Baki. Here we go. Receive psychic energy and conduct it into the linked apparatus.
I have no idea what we're doing, but it feels like it's working.
In Bonanza, I don't know. She's not necessarily the protagonist, I guess. Control beam. Shots launched while using the psychic visor can now be controlled. Switch to psychic visor. What? My goodness.
For your suit, didn't you?
Okay, hang on. Oh, wow. I wish you guys could see my physical reaction to these things, but my head just went like back and forth between chat. Like, are you seeing this? There's no way I can visualize that though. Yeah, all by itself. Can you believe it? Yeah. Okay, hang on. He just like bolted it and paused. Like he was like, oh, and then stop. Why is he doing that? It was like he was gonna juke me out, and then he saw me watching, and he was like, "No, wait, I can't do it yet." There he is. What do you think of this room?
It's amazing that any of these security measures are still functioning. This temple is ancient.
I'll have to pay attention to whether this game is linear. If it's linear, then I'll consider getting it. If it's non-linear, I want nothing to do with it. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, Capcom, Tears of the Kingdom is not a linear game, really. I mean, it's got things that have to happen.
A Mark 99 mech?
I don't think
that frame anywhere. Mark 99 mech. This is Samus Aran, bounty hunter. You know her. She's famous. You look very familiar. Betsy? What are you doing here? I worked on her back at base. I'll take a few scans. Maybe we can come back here and get her.
Betsy.
Poor baby. She's torn apart.
Reminds you of Little Big Planet? I could see that.
Pieces.
No, I don't know. To be honest with you, Capcom, as far as I know from Metroid Prime 1, the game is more linear than Breath of the Wild. Like, from what I quantify linear as. Like, there's really only one thing to do at any given time in Prime 1. Like, there's secrets you can find and, like, that. But, like, as far as, like, sequence breaking goes, there's really not much in the Prime games. At least as far as 1 and 2 goes. I'm talking about unlocking new mechanics to open up new opportunities. Yeah, I'd say you pretty much unlock them in order.
Poor baby.
At least Prime 1. I can't say for this one yet.
Dynamic reconfiguration of a suit. How fascinating.
Oh wait, he hasn't seen my morph ball yet. What do you think? You know, this honestly puts into perspective how big the ball is compared to like Samus. Because if Samus is like that compared to him, the morph ball is bigger than I thought. It's my world and we're all living in it. We're with Milo Murphy.
Look at this place.
Alright, we're going to shoot a beam through that, and it's going to go around and hit the door from behind. Maybe. Save room, okay.
I want to poke around, but decoding the language will take weeks without a translation key.
But you can do it? Because if you can do it, that helps a lot. Alright, let's interact with this thing now. If there is something in an open area that is useless until I have an item from a random spot across the map, I don't want to play this game. That is not fun game design. For you, maybe.
Wait, you can interface with their tech, which means you can understand it, which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities. Once I get this working, we can use this tech to our advantage. I just need remote access to your logs.
You know what's cool too about this character is that they've designed him in such a way.
Oh, this data chip. You think it'll work?
That you know he's not a villain.
That is fascinating.
Like, if he was any bit different, you would be suspicious of this guy being like a bad guy. Like, oh, he's the twist villain. Or something. Like, if they do that, it'll be one of the best twist villains I've ever seen. If they hint at it, you know.
Should do the trick.
Don't pull a Mayor Bellwether or whatever. The sheep from Zootopia. Or Alistair Crane or whatever from Big Hero 6.
All right, look at that. We got
But if this guy
power!
is going to be a twist villain, that'd be amazing.
One door is still locked. The other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress. Okay, all this is gonna take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna stay here if you wanna scout ahead. It's about to get real nerdy in here.
This is for the morph ball. Miles McKinsey is the final boss of Metroid Prime 4. We got the freeze. And there are only 3. They could work on another episode of Comic, and if you count it, Splatoon 2 active. But if this game gives me items and then pushes me, and they're only... Hang on. Wow, so I just checked my game library to see what games I've played that have a female protagonist. Okay. Splatoon. Kind of. Hey, I don't think I have the bomb yet. Can I jump with this? I cannot jump with this. I do not have a jump ability with this yet. But I suppose I will eventually. Alright. Hang on, can I just open that? No. So cool, you do get to do this thing. I was hoping this was the puzzle.
Make this easy.
Oh, okay, inverted controls. That is going to be one of the best mechanics in this entire game. I wish you could pirate consoles.
That's one way to fix it.
Like, what do you mean, consoles? Like, if you're pirating a console, that's stealing. Like, I didn't think there was a way to get a console without paying for it that would be considered pirating. That wouldn't also be stealing. I only count Octo Expansion because the marketing heavily featured the female Octo as the male one. I agree with that. And I might even say Side Order, if you've played that or not. That was pretty good. But no, there's a lot of reasons why I like here, Comcom, here's an example. So right here, behind this thing is a missile upgrade. I cannot get it yet, because I don't have the bombs. But later in the game, when I unlock the bombs, I'll probably come back through this area for one reason or another, and I'll be able to access it. Probably here soon. Hang on. Yeah, I've played Side Order, but I don't know if I would consider Agent 8 the main character, Splatoon 3. This is the Temple of Memory. From the beginning, Lemon priests recorded our history in the sacred tree by offering prayer. Behold, the sealing of wonder. Our legacy is preserved within the memory tree. Born from this tree is the memory fruit. Legacy compiled within the tree will be inherited to the memory fruit. The green energy crystals. Gotta go find them green energy crystals.
Hashati haram. Intendina kalam shri. Sake taram.
Wonder what caused their species to die. Was it Phazon? I don't think I'll ever need a game that requires 16 gigabytes of RAM though, or even just 8. I never played much games that require a lot of power. 8 gigabytes of RAM can get you far, but not all the way. I've been researching again about how on earth I could play Little Big Planet without having to buy an entire PS3 for one game, or 3 games, I guess. I even looked up today if cloud gaming was an option. Because I would pay for a month of that and then just grind the game for that month. Like no other streams. Just get them all beat within a month. Alright, let's get on this. Okay, gotta shoot all 3 at once. I wonder if you use this. Oh yeah, she's been chosen at least 8 or more times. Pretty much, I mean, she was chosen in Prime 1, 2 at least. I know that. I don't think she was chosen in Dread. She was chosen in... Alright, I want to try the little psychic thing real quick. You have to stand here to get those things up. I don't think this will work. No, we'll try it. I'm gonna fail at that so much because I do not have... The controls are inverted. Can I change the controls on that, please? Okay, here we go. No, invert this axis. Let's see if that does it. There we go. I don't know why, the inverted controls just seem more natural to me. It's how I play with the Kirby when he does the gliding. How about a PS4 Pro for the sole purpose of playing Persona 5 Royal, and it was totally worth it? Well, maybe one of these days. Monday is the 8th. I've got a conspiracy theory about how the PS8 will be the last one, as Sony will try to make an eternal console. Why the 8th? The PlayStation series definitely have to end eventually. Is it because it looks like infinity? Bet that's why. I don't think we're getting a double-digit number. Or if we do, just 10. Well, the thing is, we've about reached the maximum capacity. Like, power can increase a game. Like, I do not think that more power beyond what this game is really could add that much more mechanics, gameplay value to it. Like, I just don't think... Which way am I going? I'm completely lost. I got turned around. Okay, so we came from this direction. So I need to check that path, but also these two to the side here. No, we came from there. So that path is blocked. This one is open, though. So let's go here. What do we got in here? I don't know what that's doing. It's doing something. Stone sculpture of a common lemon priest. The storage of its feet hold motes for making psychic recordings. Alright, let's open up its feet storage. Come on, let's... Oh, wait. I bet you that the crystal opens up the feet storage. Does that open up the feet storage? No. How do you open the feet storage? Hang on, just scan this thing again. What's it say again? puzzle, puzzle, puzzle. What does this thing have to do with anything? I actually believe the current consoles are finally starting to show their age. There are a select few games that struggle to run on them. Really? Excluding the thousands of unoptimized slop games. Are you talking about PlayStation 5 or like Xbox S? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know if I can do this yet. So inside, let me just check each one of these. One of them might open. Hang on. The feet storage. I just need one moat. I need the moat control. The moat control. Alright, well, we'll go outside. I don't think I can get up here yet without... Yeah, without being able to blow up bombs. Hello, Bubba. Welcome to the stream. Now, I want to use motion controls, or the mouse controls on this one. Interesting. It didn't. Oh, it didn't hold. Yeah, I just don't have room to play with mouse controls. But oh, a boss. I didn't even notice. Okay. What if someday we get graphics that are so advanced they're higher quality than real life? I mean, I don't think our eyes could tell the difference. The only thing keeping this from being unbelievable for me is basically just my TV. My TV ain't the best quality. If I had a 4K TV, it would be unbelievable. I'm sure of that. It's still really good. Alright, well, obviously we're shooting for the little appendage here. Hang on, I need to pause for just a second, sorry. Alright, I'll go back. Here, let me read some chat real quick. What if we get graphics that are so advanced? I read that. Graphics that are specifically tuned to the individual's eye. Maybe. That could be possible, I guess. I've been busy, so that's why I haven't been here in a while. When I do have time, I usually play Dying Light. Oh, okay, that's cool. Even if you use glasses, the game would sync the graphics up to your eyes. That would be cool. I don't know how on earth that could work, but I'm sure something could come about. You'd probably have to fix it in settings. But honestly, that's not a bad idea. I don't know how much better that would be. It might be better. Something I've always wondered if there's a way to somehow measure real life graphics and compare them to games. Actually, you can. I'm pretty sure that the eye can only perceive like 60 frames a second. Like 120 frames a second really doesn't make that big of a difference. Alright, I gotta start playing smarter. I'm playing that. that thing was gonna hit me. Okay, I gotta jump over these things. Alright. Goodness. This game is exceptionally hard. This game is not babying me. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I did it right the first few times. I know what I'm doing wrong. My goodness, I was just gonna keep doing that forever. I was just gonna keep doing that thing forever. Okay, that was not what I thought I was gonna do. Come on, I jumped. I jumped. Alright, hang on. This is it. No? How do you dodge that? Okay, I'm gonna pause and read chat real quick. Even our smallest unit of measurements like Planck length, which are inconceivably smaller than lecture, are a true measurement of how small things can get. Because gamers claim they can tell the difference, Carla. What happened to the flying monsters? That was the guy that Sam hated. I forgot how to fully spell her name. Samus? The flying monsters? Oh, I have not seen Ridley at all in this game, and I almost don't think we're going to. I think Ridley has finally been phased out of Metroid games. Like, his appearance. Like, if he makes an appearance, he'll be a ghost in this. Like, if they bring him back again, they're just... Yeah, I do not think Ridley will be in this. Ridley was not in Dread, so I doubt his appearance is in this, but maybe you have to talk out the two tentacles close to time in order to each other. Hey, we'll eventually find a way to make a game graphic infinite. You hit the shell, it wasn't effective. Yeah, the shell is not effective to hit. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to take the shell off these, not the plant. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, my goodness. This game is... It is posed a challenge. I'll be honest. That's what it is. Duh. I didn't think that mattered. There we go. Anything else in here? No? How long can I do this for? Like, it's just gonna last? Okay. Alright. Now we know what to do. Thank you, Comcom. can lock in on this thing. Music is phenomenal in this game, I'll be honest. So you got 3 hits with this. My goodness, this game is pushing a challenge. I'm nervous. If this is the early little mini boss, this game is gonna push me. But I'm excited. Oh, the game, I like games. Alright, so we're gonna hit it. We're gonna have to fly through. Can I fly through there? I can't. Yeah, this mechanic here is like one of the best things I had no idea about. Very exciting. Oh, wait. I forgot. I was scratching. Alright, Samus. I don't know how you dodge these plants. I don't know how you dodge those ones, but... Alright, let me look at chat. Let's lock something in and let it be mean hit, yeah. Really was only my favorite villain, though, in the Metroid games. I mean, he's good, I guess. I don't have any super big connection to the character, other than just he's in a lot of Metroid games. Doesn't Zero Suit Samus make noises in Smash Bros? She makes noises in Prime, and she makes noises in Dread. Just not as many as this, but makes no difference. We got the bomb. Psychic Bomb. Psychic bombs are usually usable only in Morph Ball mode. Up to 3 can be placed at any time. The concussive blast of Psychic Bomb damages objects and enemies can be used to perform a bomb jump. Bombs can be given psychic mote properties by pressing and holding. Alright. Let me learn it by doing it. That's why I like video games. Everything is learnable by doing it. Anything else in here I wanted to look at? I don't think so. Mario's time machine. Oh yeah, when I first came here I thought I was moving already, but nope, you gotta walk. Imagine if Metroid had Metroidvania elements. It would be bonkers. That would indeed be bonkers. I don't know if that could work though. I think that'd mess up the gameplay. Master Teleporter Key. Okay, one of the keys required to activate the Master Teleporter in Chrono Tower. Isn't that? No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of something else. It's spelled with a K. Is that Syndrome's computer password? A total of 5 keys must be collected. The 5 bummers must be collected. All right.
Samus, do you copy?
Oh, yeah.
Long-range comms are back online. Oh, did you achieve your objective? There's something I want to talk about. Thank you.
Open the map. What's the map? I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. He's the map. All right. So this is gonna go back in here. Okay. Alright, hang on. I gotta get this, like, flat ground. Where do you want to go naturally? Right here? Okay. We gotta try doing bomb jumps. Perfect. You can do that. Okay. So if I need to do that, I can. Oh my goodness, little tiny ants. Red relic ant. Primarily eats leaves from broadleaf trees using its rear pinchers to carry them. Forms a line with nest mates when traveling. That's so cool. I'm not gonna kill that thing, I guess. I may have to step away from stream for a second. I will be back in a minute. I'm gonna play a little bit longer still. I'm enjoying this game. I know we usually end at 11, but I'm gonna step away for a minute and I'll be back. I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm not ready to end yet. Anyway. I will be right back. Honestly, you don't need to be on the wait screen. I'll just mute. I'm back. As Luigi says. I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit longer, and then I might step away for another moment, and then that'll be closer to the end of stream. I want to get a little bit further in the game, though. Now, I missed much chat? I don't think so. Thank you, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thank you for watching it. Is this the roots of the memory tree? Alright. I bet Ren doesn't know how many pickups standard S-type guitars have. Well, Carlin, I'll be honest with you, I don't even know what a pickup is. pickups. What is a pickup? Explain to me what a pickup is, and I might actually know. I just don't know the term. Now, where am I going? We're going back to Miles. Just going in this door. Yeah. Wait. There you go. A pickup is a thingy that guitars have that pick up audio. Oh, you mean like a plug? Or like a little microphone that's attached to it? Because I'm gonna assume like 6 for a 6-string guitar. One for each string. I don't know. If you were any more stupid, and I mean I would have a heart attack and die. I don't know, Carlin. I bet you don't know how many pedals a piano has.
Man, they did not design these for humans. Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that?
That's the clip I saw, and I absolutely loved it.
I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorn language.
You mean the lemon language?
This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere, or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say? Teammates?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
Alrighty. Well, what else do you gotta say?
One of these doors is still locked. Have you found anything that'll open it?
I found a bomb. Where's the bomb door at? Here it is. It's the thingy that looks like a line in the part where you usually play with your hand. If you spin it, then you get to see both. Oh, okay. As far as I know, an acoustic piano has one pedal, and an electric one can vary. What do you say? Nothing. A piano, I mean, it depends. My electric piano only has one pedal, and it's the sustain pedal, I think is it's called. It just makes it. It makes the key like echo, I guess. Like it doesn't suppress it immediately. But most acoustic pianos that I've played have had 3. I've not played an acoustic piano that doesn't have 3. The other 2 can have varying purposes, though. It's not always consistent. But one of them always pretty much seems to make the what does this do? Lemon storage locker made a extremely durable Ikuken steel, making it impervious even to powerful weapons. It will open if a current is passed to electrodes at both ends. Okay. Maybe this? Guys, I don't know if I can steer this in this tight little space. Okay. Nope. Okay. That's just a spike. This music sounds so much like Metroid Prime 1. If this song was in Metroid Prime 1, I'd believe you. Rim tried to pronounce the simple word. Oh, now that you're here too, Come, I'll tell you. If anything happens that you think is funny enough to be clipped, please do. I'd love to clip streams again, like I did the Kirby that one time and Donkey Kong that one time. I don't know which way to go. Oh, actually, I don't think I can go this way yet. Okay, gotta get a heat gun. You're gonna get a fire weapon in this game pretty early on, it seems. Yeah, this is like some of the best things. And I decided not to do a community post tonight. I still probably will eventually. Wow. Again, this game is just unbelievable. This is going to turn into an elevator somehow. I would go with quality mode without a second thought. It doesn't eliminate any flaws in 180p because 180p is already very polished, but it does suddenly make the visual more vibrant in ways you can. Unless subconsciously comprehend. You definitely need videos to do community posts. Let me go ahead and try the quality mode. I did performance because I don't have a 4K TV. I don't have a 4K TV, so like I don't know if this makes too much of a difference. Let me just compare it. Let's look at something that's kind of what can we look at? That's kind of like something that could change. Just the big picture, I guess. Let me absorb that. All right, now I'm gonna change it. I think it might be a little brighter, maybe? I can't tell. We'll leave it on quality for the rest of the stream, because I like quality. He's a good personal friend of mine. I do not know how many hertz my TV has, but I know it's not 4K. Alright. What? Sorry, enter morph ball mode. Press Y to exit morph ball mode and return to the combat visor. Press X to switch to the psychic visor. Okay, that's pretty cool. Stream immediately lags because it's not in performance anymore. Are we gonna ride in a little pod? We are. I'm gonna look at it in handheld mode here later, and I'll tell you what I think. I love how trustworthy Samus is of so much alien technology. You know, I'd hesitate a lot. Is this the desert? Okay, let's see if people's complaints about this were honest or not. Guys, this place is so boring and empty. I can't believe it. I'm gonna go. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go real quick. I need to go tell everybody how boring this section is. Just immediately do it. Don't even explore it. Hey, look, it's the green crystals. Guys, my desert wasn't full of stuff. Guys, my desert was a desert. I can't believe it. I mean, like, I understand the complaint, I guess, but, like, I don't know.
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest area with a teleporter key. If you want to contact me going forward, use the radio command on the map screen. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks a lot, Mackenzie. I'm not related in any way to Pro Tomato, and he is not my brother. Proto Mario. This is unironic. I actually love deserts in video games. I wish there were more deserts in Pikmin. I wonder how far you can just go in this area.
Viola,
It's the master cycle. No matter how advanced of a civilization you are, you always go back to the motorcycle. It's one of the most pure, perfect designs ever created.
Avalan Eldesitan, Shalif Atserin Safar, Tashantir, Gamma and Daranit. Shandara, Netzelan Tasante, Kasalech Dastin. Kinara Silan Virus.
Can I have a motorcycle? Like, she hears the story about how they gave up the motorcycle because they felt it would destroy their home, and then she's gonna be riding it around here later. This just feels so smooth. Say the top 40 worst you would ever say. Worst. I'm sure you would like that, Garfin Bopper. It's the force view. We have come to destroy. You will taste. You will taste defeat. You stand no chance against our superior intelligence. We were created to be perfect. Why do these little guys make me think of Bug Fables slightly? Whoa! What? Oh, there's more coming? Okay. Man, that laser did half damage? Really? Alright. Oh, the rumble is awesome. With the controllers.
Chrono Tower's protected by a force field. But if you want to get in there, we'll need to find a way to remove it. I'll do some research while you look for the teleporter keys.
Lemon fuel barrel. Used to transport combustible liquids. A reaction is visible on the barrel's metallic body. Contains fuel. Okay, so this explodes. Come, are you to buy this game going? If I do, I won't for a while. I'm just gonna wait for somebody I know to buy it and swap it from their house for a while, then return it. And when I get bored, Fortnite's been on the decline in the quest to scientifically determine the best gambling technique. No, I think I figured it out actually. I've just been on a bad losing streak for the time being. Alright. Hang on. There it is. Oh, wait. No? Opens only from inside. What about the other side? Here we go. That's it. So far, I mean, like, if I'm going off of what I know right now, I'm giving it a 10. I mean, things could change. Obviously, none of that's a permanent score. No idea how this game will hold up as it keeps going. But as of right now, it's funny how I'm using the morph ball to move around more, and the cutscenes just pop up with her in the morph ball out of it. I thought something was going to happen, but it was just running through a really long pathway. Okay. A tank. Rin scanning the broken window to completion, but then not reading it for a single second, then just blowing it up was way funnier than it had any right to be. How do you turn these things? You can just blow them up, okay. Well, let's see what's back there. Okay. Vault Forge. Forg! It's Vault Forg! So you are going to get some sort of electrical ability. Somehow. Tell you what, I have not needed to use the map at all for this so far. Alright. Hang on, I saw something. Is that... Okay, no, okay. Guys, this map is a little confusing. Alright, so here's where I come out of. Do we have... World map? Wow. Wait a second. If I'm gonna assume this whole area is gonna be filled, like... That's an insanely big game, if I assume each one of these little honeycombs get filled. It's like, it's really similar, this is more similar to Breath of the Wild than Metroid Prime 1. The way that it has the map that you got locations you know you gotta go to. It doesn't even, but it forces you to go after one in order. Alright then. Volt Forge. That's a pretty cool name. Of course I had to look away right as Rin does the funny thing. I rewatched it and it wasn't very funny. I don't suppose it could be the clip, do you think? Yeah, Carlin had the idea. Is this Waffle House? This is Gruffle House. Lemon Lightning Rod allows vehicles to move safely beneath Volt Forge's frequent lightning strikes. I tell you what. Hang on. I'm gonna be doing that little hand thing. Like the way she raises her hand to her head and thinks. I'm gonna be doing that. Just for fun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, little fella. Hey, little fella. I wish that thing had attacked me. Would have been funny. Like, hey, little fella, how are you doing? All right. Well, I wanna use the terminal. I can't use the terminal. Can I use this one? I can use this one. I guess not yet. I don't know. A big... Oh, look at all the bicycles. We got a lot of motorcycles in here. Oh, that one's going to be mine. It looks special. Unless it got paired up with him actually reading the scans so as to highlight that it wasn't normal. Well, I guess Growth was purple. Rin just killed it for no reason. He's a cold-blooded murderer. Maybe I am, Carlin. Maybe I am. What are you going to do about it? Okay, that's an elevator. Viola. We got an O reference. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. No, I guess V is not one. It's me, not V. But La is the feminine "the" in Spanish, though, right? Neurobike, mass-produced during the machine era, but redesigned for the psychic era. They got eras just like the company. Do we have a machine era and a psychic era in the company? I'm a split screen watching a video of an old man reacting to ingredients and hot sauce. Otherwise, I'd be typing more. Nah, no worries, Garth. You're good. Inside the middle tower is a little thingy, and if you touch this little thingy and activate it, you can do this. Over here is a button. Press the button. Alright, we're gonna go interact with the bike now. Area map acquired. Awesome. Very cool. Alright, can we interact with this now? What do you think of this, Miles? Tell you what, I wonder how long it'll be until somebody makes this in real life.
Samus, you copy?
No, I don't.
Finally, I got through. Lightning storm is playing tricks on my comm.
Your
You
comms?
acquired the map to the facility. Let's take a peek. To reach the next tower, you'll need to open the big door in this room. But without power, you won't be able to unlock it. Good news is, the generator is right down here. To get there, you'll need access to the lower levels. There's an elevator that will take you down. Would you like to hear that again? Oh, and don't forget to stop by the save station. Oh boy, and storm's picking up. You might be on your own from here. Good luck.
I'll be honest, this game does the perfect amount of hand-holding. I got confused a lot in Metroid Prime 1. I had to look up a tutorial at least 3 times throughout that game, because I just had no idea where to go. Especially considering there's only one place I was supposed to go. Like, the game, you know, there's only one place I could have gone to progress. This game has done an awesome job of... I have not even felt like... I've not really been confused at all. I'm not just going... it's not just a walking simulator. Like, I'm still deciding where I want to go. I'm still deciding, like, every decision. But it's not like... I don't feel like I'm just walking down hallways and opening doors. Like, I'm actively going where I want to go, yet it's where I'm supposed to be going at the same time. It's... I don't know. Been really good with that. I do indeed like maps. Lemon-made locking system. The lock is designed to be pulled off. Well, let's pull it off. Transport tube. A network removing cargo. Okay. Large battery. And we got an elevator. Is stream going to midnight? If you want it to. I'm enjoying the game enough. How do you pull that off? I wonder. You don't use psychic powers, I guess. I guess we'll ride the elevator. thought I scanned this thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the title from the combo is a hit. We had new people at the beginning of stream. I had like 3 or so people that showed up before you got here. But I don't know. Next week we'll have the hopefully the custom drawn one. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Okay. So there's nothing there. There we go. Okay. I don't think that actually made a difference. Oh. Goodness, it's hard to control when you're not used to it. Oh, come on. I wasn't thinking. I tell you what it is it didn't invert the controls for the R stick for some reason. Both sticks are controlled differently. I don't get that. If I push up on the L stick, it goes down, but if I push up on the R stick, it goes up. Hang on. Well, guys, I don't think stream can go to midnight tonight. I'll have to end it here in a minute, but we'll try to get to a safe spot. Hello, gaming politician. Welcome. I'm glad you like the thumbnail. Custom Drawn 1 will get the expression down and improve clarity for sure. So hear me out. Origami King fan plays Metroid Prime 4. Sure. Let's try it. There's a little purple targeting reticle thing that shows where the shot is actually going to hit. Would it be easier to focus on moving the reticle rather than the shot itself? Maybe. I'll try that. I see the little thingy. Maybe it is easier. That might be easier. Alright. Is there a... Hang on, I want to check real quick. Is there a save room anywhere around here? Okay, we go back up. That's a save space. Yep, okay. We're going to go back up the elevator real quick, and... Please tell me I can get up out of here. Where does this go? That goes back down. Is there a safe zone below this? I have to end here. I went too late. I'm sorry. You know what? I suppose what I'll do is I will... Hang on, we'll do it on stream. Shouldn't be hard at all. Can I get back up here? No. Okay, so I cannot save. I cannot get back up to the last save zone. I missed it. So hopefully there'll be a second one before we continue. But I'm just going to end it here. I'm just going to leave my Switch on. And next stream, no matter what it is, I guess if we're doing it on the Switch, I can bring it to a close then. I don't want to play anything off camera though, in case something funny happens. Oh my goodness, I forget. I have to... My goodness, I gotta hang on. Alright, hang on. I don't think there's gonna be any sort of save in here. That just takes me down. Yeah, that's like a... No, that's not a boss room. Well, bummer. We are trapped. Crazy to think these character models are all made for Switch. It is honestly crazy to think this whole game can be on Switch. Like this is unbelievable. This is on Switch 1. Anyway, thank you everybody. It's been a fun stream. I'm just gonna leave this on, and then because the Switch can do that. And then I suppose, man, I don't stream again till Saturday. That's music. We'll see what happens. I won't close the game, and if I do, I won't lose too much progress. Anyway, thank you everybody. It's been a fun stream. We'll keep experimenting with the thumbnail and title. This is the next 1,000-year door, so there's a Switch 2 edition of it, but yeah, it's a Switch version, so it's crazy. Anyway, thank you Minecrafter, thank you Nate, thank you Carlin, thank you Garfin Bobber, thank you to everybody who's currently watching, thank you Blade, thank you everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. May the Forge be with you. Merry Christmas.